Hi, so in this video I'm just going to be covering how I do my food club bets. It's pretty simple. I don't really know how to play food club, I just copy other people's bets. Um, so I get my bets from the Neopets subreddit. Um, a lot of times you can just find it right here, um, but sometimes you have to filter it, so I usually just go down here if I don't see it right away and click on food club. And then you see the list. So you click on today's date, it's March 4th currently, and there's a lot of guides here. Um, and here you can just see people's bets and some statistics they usually put, and people's comments. But generally, I just go with this person, the JLess. You can click on this link, and it will give you basically a table. So this is my current bet, and the quickest way to do this is you just see all of the bets here. Now, for Food Club to work when you're playing it, see how there are 10 bets over here. You have to place all 10 bets because you're covering all of the arenas. You're basically making bets to back up your losing bets. I don't know any of the actual science or math behind it or how people go about doing it, but generally the easiest way is to literally just check this last little circle box, which is FA explanation, and just click this, and you just go down the row and click that button. And when you use this button, your bets are going to appear in a new tab. Okay, so from here you can see I've placed one bet. I'm gonna go back over here to where they are, and really I just click down the line. Generally kind of count like 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then for the last one, if you don't want to do it this way, if you want to do it the long way, generally, let me take a look. Generally, you just look at, you know, if maybe you're looking at a pet page and it just has the people in each arena, these are the arenas that they're betting for, and you don't have this sheet, and you have to enter them manually, I can go back and show you how to enter them manually. So as you can see, here are all the current bets we made. This is generally what your page should look like. You should have 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 right now because the last one I'm going to make is to show you how to make the bet. Okay. So here we can see this person is betting at Lagoon Bonnie and at Harpoon Buck. So what you have to do, you have to check off the arena where the pirate is at. So we have Lagoon, and then we're going to pick Bonnie, and then let me go back here, and you have Harpoon and Buck is checked. So we go to Harpoon Harry's, and we check Buck. And then that brings up 26-1 if you just want to double check. It's cut off on the screen right now, but it matches with the person bet. And then I bet my maximum amount, which at this point in time is 69.20. And then you place a bet, and you can do that manually for everybody. And now I have 10 bets. So if you have to go off someone's, you have to go back manually every time. And let's say let's say we were doing this number 1 bet right here. I'm not going to be able to actually place the bet because you can only place 10 bets a day. They have in Shipwreck, Francisco, in Lagoon, Gubla, in Hidden, Cove Dan, and Harpoon, Buck. So those are all the arenas. So we have to go Shipwreck, my memory's bad, Shipwreck, Lagoon, Hidden, and Harpoon. Hidden, Harpoon. So you got to check those arenas off in order to make the bet. Francisco, Gubla, Dan, and Buck. Then you have to select the pirates from there. Francisco, Gubla, Dan, and it was Buck, right? Yeah. So then you would enter your bet amount. You should probably bet your max every time. So since you're making 10 bets, you take this, multiply it by 10. In my case, it would be 69,200 Neopoints. Remove that from your bank account, and then, you know, all that should be gone. If you're not, if that's not what is going on, then something's wrong. So again, you should look at your current bets. You should have 10 bets for the day. You're never going to win all this because you're going to have conflicting bets. But hopefully you come out on top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then usually bet by this point 2 p.m. Neopan Standard Time, and then usually around 3 p.m. 3:30 is when you can see if you won and you can collect winnings. If you don't have any winning bets, you can check current bets. If you have current bets, that means the round is not over yet. That's it. That's how I make my bets. I just go through and I click that button. If you're looking at something else, you can place them manually that way. But that's it. So hopefully that works out. Best of luck.